criminal case number 5 of 2025. Francis Mbogwa, uko na wakili? Naitwa madam. Okay. Ulipewa na court? Ama ni kemunto? Kitu kama hiyo. Advocate Kemunto. Criminal case number 5, 2025. Secretary, that was the advocate given to the accused. And what was coming up today? Have you been able to supply all your documents to the defense? Mjazungumza na wakili kabla tangu siku ile? Acha tuombe dakika kidogo tuone kama atakuja. Yes, answer.
My Lord, sorry we were out today. For the record, my name is Abuya. For the petitioner, for the petitioners. I appear alongside. We have 2 petitioners, my Lord.
So you appear for both?
Yes, I appear for both petitioners. That is Elizabeth Auma, who is the first petitioner, and Imlu, the second petitioner. I appear alongside my colleagues, Yeko.
Present, my Lord.
Wanjir.
My Lord, I'm present.
Omwanza.
My Lord, I'm present.
Tanga.
Present, Judge.
And Oanga.
I'm present.
Any other answer appearing?
My Lord, we had served this petition upon all the parties. DPP is here. I have no service from anyone. I wouldn't know who's representing the other parties.
So who are the respondents?
The ECI, Nakuru East Sub-County, is the first respondent.
Is he present?
Is yes, present.
Are you represented by counsel?
No, my Lord.
You are on your own?
I think it's the AG.
You are not sure if you have a counsel?
But it is the AG, my Lord.
Are you certain?
I'm certain, my Lord.
So, who is your advocate? Is there anybody representing the first respondent? No one? Is there anyone from the AG? Can you say another counsel from the AG?
My Lord, with your kind permission,
Yes.
I currently request that the file be placed aside as we are in the process of filing our affidavit. Then perhaps we can mention it in open court.
Counsel, you have not introduced yourself. You have not said who you represent in the matter.
Well, my name is Leon, and so I appear together with counsel Proteach in the matter for the first particular record for the second respondent. Mr. Ortiz, record for the first, second, and fourth respondents.
Could you represent yourself? Can you clarify again? Who do you represent?
I'm on record for the second respondent.
Yes.
My colleague is on record for the first, third, and fourth respondents.
That is Ortiz.
Yes, that is Council Ortiz.
But you are for the second.
Yes. However, we are working together.
Where is Ortiz? Where is Council Ortiz? Are you together with Mr. Calisto?
Yes, I was present.
For the second respondent?
Yes,
Or for the first?
yes, we came on record for the first, second, and fourth respondents.
Now, you and Calisto are not clear. Are you both representing the two respondents or each is representing one?
Yes, the office of the Attorney General is the lead counsel in the matter, and we came on record for the first, second, and fourth respondents. And today we shall be acting alongside my colleague, Mr. Calisto.
You are both from the AG's office?
Not Mr. Calisto is from the Kenya Wildlife Service.
So who is the first respondent?
The first respondent is the Director of Criminal Investigation.
So who is representing the Director of Criminal Investigations? Who is county?
Yes, I'm the only relation Mr. Ortiz. Matters for the Attorney General for the first respondent.
So you are not appearing alongside Calisto. You appear alone for the first. Or both of you appear for him.
No. I'm appearing alone for the first respondent.
Okay, that is Mr. Ortiz.
Yes.
And Mr. Calisto, clarify again, so you appear for the second respondent.
Yes, my lord, I'm on record for the second respondent.
How many respondents do we have? We have a third?
Yes,
Respondents.
Who is the third respondent?
the third respondent
That respondent is the Director of Public Prosecution,
is my son,
and the fourth respondent is the Honorable Attorney General.
and our son appearing alongside Mr. Smith.
Mr.
Smith
Where is he?
I'm here, present.
for the third respondent.
Fourth respondent? Do we have a fourth?
The Honorable Attorney General, my lord.
Yes.
The Honorable Attorney General.
Represented by?
I believe Rotich and
Rotich. Is that Rotich? Answer Rotich? Advocate Rotich? Answer Rotich?
Yes, Your Lordship, I'm present for the fourth respondent.
So you also represent the fourth respondent?
Yes, Your Lordship.
So, Mr. Buya, you served the petition?
My Lord, I did serve the petition yesterday. There is a return of service on record.
And all the respondents seem they are present,
My Lord, it would appear
especially you are interested in the first and second respondents.
I see the DCI present. That is the first respondent. I do not see the second respondent. Perhaps because I don't know him in person. If he's present, he could let the court know that he's present.
That was the officer in charge of the
KWS,
WS
Lake Nakuru National Park.
National Park,
Yes.
represented by Mr. Calisto. And so Calisto,
Very well. Very well, my lord.
is your client present?
Yes, my client is present. We have, we actually served the application and the petition yesterday at around 2 p.m. And we've been able to prepare a replying affidavit to the said application and the petition, which we are in the process of filing the same and serving my colleague. However, I confirm that my client is present.
Is he in court?
And,
Is he in court here?
We are within the vicinity of the court. We can avail ourselves in the next 10 minutes.
My Lord, perhaps the question is
Perhaps we can mention or we can call out the matter in the next 10 minutes.
perhaps counsel did not really hear the court's question. The question was whether the KWS, the in charge, is present in court, and counsel says he will be himself. He'll be coming to court. We have no problem with counsel coming to court. We're wondering whether his client is actually present in court, as was directed.
So you say, did I hear you to say that you are with your client, that is the officer in charge of like Nakuru National Park?
Yes, my lord, I'm with my client and I'm ready to come to court.
Yes, you should come to physical court because the explanation that is required has to be given in physical court. Okay?
Very well, Lord. Very well, my lord. Perhaps can place the file aside.
5 minutes.
Very well.
What about the first respondent? You are ready on your part? So Rotich, you are ready yourself? Or you also need to come to court, physical court?
My Lord, as we wait for a teach, we have no...
Yes, Your Lordship. I shall be praying that the file be placed aside for a few minutes. We come to open court.
We have no responses from the DCI.
Yes, my lord. I have a matter that is coming up for sentencing. I'm told it has been called and placed aside. My name is Mudano.
Okay, just wait, counsel. Just wait. We are in the middle of some other matter here. So the respondents, have you filed replies?
Yes, on the part of the first respondent, we filed our response yesterday, and we served the same upon my colleague, counsel for the petitioner.
So Mr. Rotich has filed a reply.
Yes, Your Lordship.
What kind of reply? Replying affidavit or what kind of document did you file?
Yes, we filed a reply affidavit sworn by Samuel Geriwa, who is the Director of Criminal Investigation. We filed the same and served upon my colleague for the petitioner.
What about Mr. Calisto? Did you file a reply?
Yes, my lord, we have filed our reply. I shall avail hard copies of the same to court and my colleague once I'm in open court.
You serve it as well?
I'm yet to serve it. I'll serve it in open court since I was served with the application yesterday.
So when did you file it?
Pardon, my lord.
When did you file it, your reply?
Just a few minutes ago.
And Mr. Rotit, you also filed and served, or you have not yet served?
We served the same yesterday, Your Lordship. We filed and served. Through email.
Abuya, you see?
My lord, what I have just seen in court now is an commissioned affidavit. Actually, my colleague has just shown me that affidavit here in court. It has not been served upon me unless he confirms he served it late night and I have not checked my email. I have not seen anything from our colleagues.
When did you serve the?
We served yesterday.
order?
We served yesterday. My lord, the orders we received on Friday evening. We could possibly not serve on a weekend,
So maybe you can check your respective emails.
Very well.
They will also be coming here, so that you can.
In view of that, my lord, I would then propose that because we may need to cross-examine.
First of all, you look at the replies.
Yes.
They might be okay. You might be okay with it.
Yes.
It could be the end of everything.
Yes.
Let's see the contents. Of
Let's see the contents. You allow us to have a look at those affidavits.
That's okay.
My lord, we propose then that we have at least an hour from now. We come back at 11.
We can. I can give you up to 11:30.
That's okay.
So engage with the other counsel.
Very well.
Look at the replies.
Yes.
Then we see what directions to be given at 11:30.
That would be appropriate, my lord.
Okay, Councillor Kalisto and Rotit, you heard the court's directions?
Very well, my lord. We've taken note of the cell.
Okay.
We shall come back at 11.
11:30. So engage with your colleagues so that we see what replies you have.
But my lord, he should bring us the replies before 11:30.
Yes, of course, that those replies have to be, they say they have filed them, you can check your emails and also engage them physically. If you can get hard copies, that's okay.
Very well.
Councillor Mutanwa, you are inquiring about?
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Number 2015.
Number?
Number 2015.
Yes.
My lord, here I'm present now with Mr. Adjourned and Mr. Nego. Our colleagues will join us shortly.
So they are not here?
They are not here?
Just to confirm you are ready.
Yes. For now that we are ready.
Did you get the replies?
We have received service of about 4. About 4 replying affidavits.
Particularly from the first and second respondents?
Yes, we have an affidavit by the DCI, Nakuru East Sub-County. We also have an affidavit by the in-charge, KWS. We also have an affidavit sworn by an informed it's a driver at KWS, and an affidavit by an investigating officer from the DCI Nakuru East Sub-County. So 4 affidavits.
Do they satisfy you?
My lord, we have looked at the affidavits. We are not satisfied. There are issues that we need to address, particularly raised in those affidavits. Our view is that, my lord, one, before we even go to the substance of their responses, we need to confirm whether those you asked to be here are here actually.
Please make way for counsel. You want to come in, please. Alisto and Rotich?
Yes, I'm present. My lord. Please teach.
Yes, your client, Rotich, the first respondent in particular?
Is present.
Okay, what about the second respondent?
He's also present.
Yes, my lord.
I don't know the second respondent.
But the counsel here.
At the council here. So
Okay, so
the numbers.
first and second respondents, then just come forward. Where is the other one?
Number two, my lord, the order was also to the effect that they produce the subject of this matter, one Brian Odhiambo, before this court, alive or his body. We don't know whether they have brought Brian to court, and in the absence,
So first of all, Mr. Brian, you confirm you received the advice
I've received replying affidavits, 4 of them to be precise, my lord.
from all the respondents?
We have not received a reply from the third respondent, the DPP, but we have from the Attorney General and the first and second.
And to your knowledge, the subject, Brian Odhiambo, has not been released yet.
So Brian, we do not know whether they have come with him to
From
court.
information, latest information from the client, the petitioner,
They have not seen him or heard from him.
Mr. Rotich.
Yes, my lord. We confirm that the respondents have complied with your order dated 24th January 2025. The same was to the effect that they produced the subject for this body.
Has it been released or?
Okay, there is also to appear in court and explain any reason for his arrest or detention. Yes, we have explained in our affidavits.
So he has not been produced?
Yes. And we have explained the reason that he is not in the custody of the respondents. That's the first and second respondents. The same we have explained in our affidavits. We have filed 3 affidavits. One by one is one by the first respondent, who is the Director of Criminal Investigation, Nakuru East.
Okay, let me hear from Kalisto. Mr. Kalisto representing the second respondent.
My Lordship,
It's not here?
no, I'm returning all the. We decided to avoid any confusion, my Lordship. I take lead in representing the respondents. That's the first, second, and third, and fourth respondents. So on the part of the first respondent, we filed an affidavit sworn by Samuel Ngeiwa. The same is sworn on, is dated 27 January 2025, and sworn by Samuel Ngeiwa, who is the first respondent.
So that's the first and second respondents?
Yes, they are present.
Okay, so as you are aware, you are here because you've been summoned by the court. to explain either to produce the same plan Odhiambo, whom you are told was in your custody, or if it is not, then to explain, make an explanation as to his whereabouts. So you will be given a chance to do so on oath, so that then we get to understand the circumstances of this surveillance and any explanation will be given. Since we are told you have not produced it because you don't have him in your custody, you will have to explain on oath so that you can see it and see what directions will be given. So we'll start with the first respondent.
My Lord, before that, we note that even as he takes the stand, they have filed affidavits.
Yes.
Which affidavits, in our view, have required that we do further responses. Because in those affidavits, we see again some allegations as against a petitioner, that is the mother. Our view was that indeed, because they are here, you allow us to do further affidavits, and then because it would appear as though we may need to get into the substance of the petition, my Lord takes viva voce evidence on this petition. Now that we know that Brian is actually not here, and they have said they did not have it, then my Lord would be able to wholesomely make a determination on the entire petition, so that at this point in time we would not be at a position to cross-examine him, because we would wish to, and all his witnesses that have sworn affidavits. My Lord, we would wish to take direction in that line, so that then he doesn't have to take a stand now, but that he takes after we have filed, then we have this petition heard in totality. My Lord, that is the position we want to take, unless our colleagues have a different view altogether.
So you having looked at the replies, you wish to file further affidavits?
Yes, my Lord. Yes. My Lord, to be precise, we may want to do, we have 3 individuals whose affidavits would be important, and whose evidence would be important to this court too, in that respect. So that then for us, we will have at least 5 witnesses brought before you to...
Remember this is a habeas corpus application.
Yes.
It's not a substantive petition.
Yes, yes.
What the court is concerned about,
yes,
is an explanation as to what it is.
My Lord, why we think
Once
that...
we get that explanation, then we'll see whether it's convincing or not, and the court will give further directions.
But my Lord, why we think that you need to hear them, because they are all eyewitnesses, and what we have in terms of this process is at least negating that someone actually saw. That's why we think that you need to consider their affidavits and their testimony, so that we proceed that way.
Mr. Rotich?
Yes, on our part, Your Lordship, since the first and second respondents have attended court today, on part of counsels, we can rely on our affidavits. Then maybe if the court has any clarification to seek from the first and second respondents, the court can seek any clarification to them. But on our part, we can rely on our affidavits.
But you have no objection to them giving given time to put in their affidavit?
Yes, we have no objection. We have no objection.
think we are 3 days or 5 days to do the...
No, 1 day. 1 day, madam.
1 day.
Yes. I'm saying that because we are already preparing them, and I'm aware, and by COB today, they will have been filed. So that, my lord, if it's okay with the court, we can come back on Thursday, noting that this matter has also generated immense public interest, and that we wish that it be expeditiously disposed. And my lord, I may not be in a position to speak for the DPP, but we are in agreement that 1 day will be sufficient.
You represent
the third respondent. On our part, we have also not filed our response. So we pray for 1 day to file our response.
Okay, then, since the petitioners have expressed their wish to put in replies, in answer to the affidavit that have been filed by the respondents, I will give them up to 30th of January to put in those replies. So further directions on the matter to be given on 30th January at 9 a.m.
My lord.
Is it 30th?
My lord, probably before you pen down, yes, my name is Egon. I jointly appear with Abuya, and also like to make an application that the representatives of Safaricom.
We are live debating the day, Council have spoken, the petition has ready. So 30th January 2025, the elections at 9 a.m. 9 a.m.
My lord, that is convenient. We will appear before you 30th January for further directions. Very well. What's on that direction?
Okay, now sasa mtupee nafasi tusikize zingine. Chama